here we are, once again, at the very end of the month for me doing our Young Living unboxing orders just in time before the last day of the month, thanks to Wyoming weather. We are apparently having the second snowiest winter on record here in Wyoming. We just beat the 1986 record, and I guess 1982 we're coming for you. So, needless to say, our mail has been way slow, but I finally got the second part of our order in, and it has been sitting here in Casper for about a week. I kept checking the tracking and I'm like, can I come pick it up? The post office is less than 2 minutes from my house. Can I just go pick it up? But anyway, we have it. We are here. Happy February, friends. I'm excited because I've been holding on. I have half of this order came in. My husband's order actually came in, and then my order is the one I've been waiting on. And I did have one item that just shipped. It had to ship separately. So I am missing one thing, and I'll be sure to tell you what that is. But there are some freebies in here that I have not tried yet. Okay, I think there's just one that I haven't tried yet, but I'm very excited about it. And there are some products that I haven't ordered in a long time that I am very excited to finally have on hand as well. So without further ado, let's dive in. And this one's gonna be a little bit more of a literal unboxing. As I grab the item, I will share how we like to use it, etc., instead of me breaking it down in the nutritionals and ditch and switch and oils, etc. However, I will try to keep the free stuff to the end if I can remember what all of the free stuff was here in the month of February. So the first thing up is our Thieves dish soap. Friends, if you've been following this channel, you know my husband and I are working to really live prepared, and I'm working on getting a little bit of a backstore up on some of our everyday products that we use so that we eliminate this whole just-in-time thinking, right? Like most of our country here in the United States, now you may be somewhere else in the world and it might be different where you are, but here in the US, most of our supply chain is what we call a just-in-time supply chain, meaning I think it's 24 or 48 hours of supplies in the store, and that's all they have. And so we're used to kind of living in our homes like, oh, we wait until we run out pretty much, or maybe we have one backup. But I'm really working to make sure that we have 6 to 12 months of a backup on the things that we use on a regular basis, just so that if there is a supply chain hiccup, we haven't seen those at all, right, in the last couple of years. If there is a supply chain hiccup / when there's a supply chain hiccup, I'm not stressed about getting the products that we really love and know at the time, or if there's something that we have to switch, then it gives me a little bit of margin to be able to do that. So all that to say, we're ordering more dish soap, and you'll probably see more of this in the coming months. And no, we're not going through it that quickly because all of Young Living's products are super, super concentrated. And some people really like to dilute their dish soap. They add a little baking soda in and some water to get a couple bottles out of the one. I think it gets you 4 bottles if you follow that dilution recipe. I don't do that because I find that when we dilute our dish soap, we go through it way faster than if we just use the tiniest amount of the concentrated dish soap that's in here. Now, it's not technically a concentrate. It's just that it's super concentrated. So I love the Thieves dish soap. The other thing I love about this is there is no poison control warning on here. The caution is keep out of reach of children, for external use only, in case of eye contact, flush thoroughly with water. If swallowed, drink plenty of water to dilute. That's the kind of product I want on hand and in our house. So moving right along, we have some more Super Bee. Y'all know this is my favorite bee complex. I love that they're methylated bees. I've tried a lot of bees out there. I love these, best bang for your buck. In my honest, true opinion, I adore them. They're infused with nutmeg essential oil, and my husband and I both take them. So really trying to stay up on the back with those, especially because some days I need 4, some days I need 2, just depending. Am I pushing my adrenals a little bit on less sleep? Then I take more. Or if we're in just a busy season or travel or something, then I tend to take more. But We also got another cleansing trio. There are only 2 pieces of it in here because I've already opened the one piece and it's over on our kitchen counter. So the cleansing trio consists of Essential Zyme and Comfort Tone and ICP. The ICP is what is over on the counter. And these 3 work together for a very gentle cleanse for your digestive system. I have found it to be super effective. It is very, very gentle. And so depending on how deep you would like to cleanse, depends on how long you need to use it. So I've been on this for about 6 months and I plan to continue until specified in the Inner Transformations book. So I will link in the cards for you here the video I did about a year ago on spring cleaning your body, and I walk a little bit more in detail of the cleansing trio and what that was. That was actually a Zoom call, so it's a little bit more formal, if you will, but not really, because I try to keep things conversational. So, but it is more teaching than just sharing a unboxing haul. So Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste is still one of my favorites. I do like the whitening one, but not enough to pay more for it. So I just use the Aroma Bright. We use the Dentronome, and by we, I mean me on that one. I use the Dentronome for deodorant, actually, but the Aroma Bright I like for my teeth better than the Dentronome, but I'll use the Dentronome if we're traveling because I don't want to bring 2 tubes of toothpaste with me, and I just bring one and multitask it. Multi-purpose it, make it multi-purpose. You're following, right? So got us some more Aroma Bright because we share that one. And I did order some more orange essential oil. I was in a pantry challenge recently, and orange is my go-to favorite for removing sticky stuff off of jars, and I was doing a whole lot of that, so I went through a lot of our orange, but I love orange for a lot of things. It is my go-to for jars, unless I'm trying to get Sharpie off, and then I reach for my lemon. Any citrus is helpful, but it's my favorite. All right, Super C chewables. You guys, I love the Super C chewable, which is different than our Super C tablets because it is a whole food source of vitamin C. So this has the acerola, fruit extract, camu, and rose hips, plus then it's got all your bioflavonoids and some essential oils to make it more bioavailable. So I'm working on building my backup of this because somehow I let myself run out a couple months ago, and then there was a short-term stock thing and I didn't have any chewables and I had to go with the tablets, which is fine, but I much prefer my chewables. So we've got those. Then let's see, I know that was free. I know this was free, and that one, and this one, another Super B, because like I said, both Chris and I take it every day. I gotta stay on top of it. Okay, then let's see what's in here. Oh, did we both have this month? I guess so. I don't know if that's actually accurate, or maybe we were behind a month. Okay. I need to double check that. I'll let you know what that is in a minute. Okay, this was free and I ordered this and this. Last 2 things that I ordered, and then the rest are free. I got us some helichrysum. I don't know why I let us run out of this for so long, but I wanted to be sure to get this on my shelf. Friends, please look up helichrysum and the benefits of this. I unfortunately can't tell you all of the reasons why I love helichrysum. I will say if you have blood, you need heli. Things are shifting in my box. If you have blood, then you need heli. But this also fantastic for applying to the skin. And so I ordered some rose ointment here. Again, one of those things I let myself run out of. I really like it. It's just I was prioritizing other things in our budget. And so we got some rose ointment, and I'm planning to make a cream with rose ointment and helichrysum and myrrh. And then I have to look at the recipe again can't remember if there was geranium in there or if it was just those 3 things, but really good for super dry skin. And so I'm going to mix some of that up because we are in Wyoming, the driest state I've ever lived in. I lived in Colorado for several years, and it's dry for sure. But this is the first place I've lived where when I visited Salt Lake City in Utah, like you go from Colorado to Utah and Utah's drier, right? So Salt Lake City, you still needed lotion, you needed lip balm. Last year when I went to Young Living Convention in the middle of the summer from Wyoming to Salt Lake City, I actually did not need my lip balm or my lotion, and I was shocked because I needed it so much here. It was actually a little bit more humid there than it was here. So anyway, let's go ahead and do, this will be completely out of order, but we're going to do this in order. Speaking of, or out of order because we're talking about dry skin, coconut lime body butter. This is one of those products that I don't tend to order a lot of fancy things like this because I have my basics, but this was free here in February, and you still have, I'm hoping to get this up. I think it's gonna be a little too tight to get it up still today. It is Monday the 27th, but I'm going to try to get it up as early on the 28th as I can, so that if you see this still before the end of the month, you could redeem your gifts with purchase. Friends, I can't get this open right now. I don't know if it's because I had lotion on my hands, or I think I might need a knife. Darn, I was gonna give you my reaction to coconut lime and how good it smells. I'm gonna have to open it later, but excited to have this on hand as a fun little luxury. And then Young Living's Bloom Essential Oil Blend was free this month. We got it free last year, 1 month. I can't remember which month. And it was funny because I remember when we got it, I thought, oh, I don't know if I really am gonna want that blend, but you know, there's always benefits to all different blends, and it's good to have a variety. And I popped it in my diffuser one day and I was like, okay, I am sold. I just want to feel, if you want to feel like you're in a, if you want to feel like you're in a spa, diffuse some Bloom. I mean, Winter Spa is also a fantastic option from the Simplified collection. Speaking of Simplified, the Spring Simplified collection launches on Wednesday, friends, March 1st. Be ready. It looks divine. I can't wait. So, Illuminize is free this month, which I'm really excited because my husband is in digital marketing and he is on the computer all of the time. And so it's starting to take a toll on his eyes. Illuminize is super, super helpful for maintaining proper eye health and improving visual performance. It's really helpful for when you have a lot of blue light exposure, like screen time and stuff. So I'm very excited because I'm gonna be able to get him some of that, and hopefully he'll find some relief for being on the computer all day. Speaking of dry skin again, we got Luscious Lemon hand lotion. This is great coming into the spring. March and April is really kind of when I love like the luscious lemon flavor, aroma, scent. Yeah, the blend. It's beautiful. It's very bright. It has a little bit of floral notes undertone too, so it's real pretty. And then I'm gonna have to look up our months. I'm thinking maybe just something happened in the processing and we missed a month a couple months back. And because we both don't have our orders, loyalty things on the same month. Okay, let me explain what I'm talking about. If you're like, what on earth are these purple bags is she babbling about? So the orders that I just unboxed for you are our monthly loyalty rewards orders. My husband Chris has an account, I have an account. We both place orders on our account every month, and we have been placing loyalty orders for over 2 years because we're at the 25% back rewards levels. Every anniversary of being on loyalty rewards, Young Living sends you an exclusive blend called Loyalty. Friends, this blend is especially in the winter months. There's something really warming and grounding about it to me that I adore diffusing this at night in the winter months. I don't know if it's the cinnamon in there or the myrrh. Let me read you what's in here, okay? Because I don't know if this one's even on the website because you can't order it. The only way you can get it is being on Loyalty Rewards. So it has Angelica, Ylang Ylang, Lavender, Idaho Blue Spruce, Cassia, Vetiver, Sacred Sandalwood, Geranium, Sacred Frankincense, Patchouli, Cardamom, Mestrante, Peppermint, Melissa, and Rose. So I love this blend so much. And I try to stretch our bottles because I don't like running out. If I just have a night that I just want something comforting and grounding and warming, then this is my go-to. But I will even use them in the summer months sometimes when I really just want that. So if you use Loyalty, let me know how you like to use it. It would make a beautiful perfume as well. How else do you use Loyalty? Let me know. I would love to hear. They come in the beautiful seed to seal bags. So we got one for each of our accounts. The other thing that I ordered that we do not yet have because it just shipped separately is our sulfurzyme powder. And I love to add that to my Ninja Red drink. Sometimes I'll add it just to water too, especially recently because I have been painting and painting and painting and painting. We're finally almost finished painting, friends. 2,400 square feet of house, primer, 2 coats is a lot of painting while doing, everything else. So we're almost at our 1-year anniversary here in this house. All that to say, the painting, my neck and my upper back are very sore. And I have found that when I put sulfurzyme in my water, and I take a lot of sulfurzyme, that really nourishes my joints and my muscles, and it helps to calm them and relax them a little bit. So again, let myself run out. Don't let yourself run out. This is why we're working to be prepared and other things, but I can't order everything that way at one time, right? Because we're wise, we're budget people, we're Dave Ramsey people. We don't do debt, so we stay on a budget. And I've been prioritizing other things. And to be truthful, I actually thought I had a backup bottle in our closet, and I don't. So thank you so much for joining me today, friends. Until next time, take care. Cheers.